A's reliever Mike News. So getting in dock
goes along, but anxious to see him work against somebody other than the Athletics.
On this Tuesday in the Valley of the Sun, the A's, the Kelly Granger, and Fujinami ready, turns and delivers, and Fletcher takes a fastball in. The Angels are 2-1, and the pitch to Fletcher on the way, and he takes a strike at the over at third. Here's the delivery, and this one is swung on and pop. Browns in left. Uri the 1-2 pitch, and that's swung on and missed, drops it in the dirt. And Langoliers has to clear himself, and Luis Rengifo checking in. 9 a year ago, and Rengifo takes high in the count 1-0. Bruce Dreck 1-0 pitch now, and that's a ground ball off of Fujinami. Karam's toward third. There'll be no play in that first, and Fujinami sets in the pitch, and that's a good fastball. Limited time, played in the big leagues for the Dodgers Diamondbacks. Outfield room in right center, and a fastball overpowers him. Strikeouts, he throws and misses high. Almost 1,000 innings. Here's 1-2 pitch on the way, and that's low and outside. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch, here it is. And check swing, did he go? He did. They appeal to third, the Phillies' #1 pick. And he takes a breaking ball that's outside for ball one down in Carlsbad. 2 out, a runner at first. And it swung on and popped up, playable on the infield. Wide at first, Noda giving way, and Tony counts. Oh, and a 2.33 ERA, and a fastball is taken outside. Levon Soto, the shortstop, behind the plate. 1-0 pitch, check swing, that's a strike outside. Now here's the 1-1 pitch by Ohtani, and a drive into center field. Here, Vince.
That's the
Ohtani to the plate, drops the breaking ball for a strike at the knees. It's on. His 0-1 pitch, that's a strike on the outside corner. Bottom of the first, no score. Ohtani's pitch is a bouncy ball up the middle. To his left, it's short. Up with it is Soto. Reported $30 million to avoid arbitration. As Brown, it's a fly ball. A's and the Angels at Hohokam. Hope you get baseball on Saturday and Sunday over that first weekend. The pitch by Fudel, Ohapi, and Cabbage. The 0-1 pitch. The sun is ducked behind the clouds for the moment here. The leg of Fuji. Next pitch, breaking ball is swung on and missed. Listen, Vince, we don't want to go overboard. The kid now ready, and here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's low and outside. But if you go back to that. Now the 2-2, and that's a fastball high inside, 3
Fuji in Japan at times was a bit rocky.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, swung on and missed. And Joe Adai's got a piece of third innings last year in the minors. Leagues last year. 3-2 pitch, front door breaking ball misses. And the pitch, and that's low and outside, and then very quickly became an all-star. Right-hander ready from the stretch, and a fastball missing outside, a snap throw, a fake. Here's the pitch, 2-0, that's low, and it's 3-0. Remember the A's sent. Here's the pitch, and that's in for a strike. It's 3-1.
Man in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Top of the second, no score. The pitch is swung on foul. 3-2 pitch, runner doesn't go, and that's outside. So a couple of walks, back-to-back. They lead from first and second with nobody out, and Cabbage takes outside for ball center. Hitting room in right center. Cabbage takes one that floats outside, and the count 2-0. Cubs at the home of the Cubs on Thursday. Inside now 3-0 at Sloan Park. And the pitch is inside, and that's ball 4. Well, you're right. I mean,
all about trying to find the right path, kind of smooth that.
Handed hitter, right-handed pitcher. It's on the way, and that is taken low in Australia. Queensland, Australia. The pitch, breaking ball, that's in for a strike, and it's one last year. 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. Front door with a breaking ball to Whitefield on the way, and that is right down the middle. Ring him up. Perfect shortstop, and the pitch sinks low, and it's 1-0. Walk to. The pitch by Fujinami is inside. Now it's 2-0. Here it is, and that is swung out and missed. Fastball night. At that point, the A's were trailing 3-1 in the game. There's a strike. Here's the pitch to Soto now. Swung on, might be 2. Ground ball to short. On the bag for side 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. The big man Aguilar in his first year with the A's. September with Baltimore. Hit 235 with 6. Ready, here's the stretch, and it's on the way. And that is taken low in the count 1-1. Ready at the belt, on the way. And that misses outside with the breaking ball at 2-1. Ohtani comes set, he throws, and that's taken low and outside. We mentioned this is broken up by Connor Capel with a single. Strike at the knees, and the count out home run by Stephen Vogt. Missing low, and that's ball 4. The A's posted the travel roster for the trip to Vegas. You and I are both going to make that trip. Inside for a ball, 1-0. But there was an interesting on that list. He saw that his name wasn't on it. Foul back that he was slated to play. And Kotsay said that's just fine. Low and inside, 2-1. Peterson fouls it back. Gets a fastball 95. And here's the 2-2 pitch. And that drops low, and it's 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed. So down on strike. And the pitch for a strike. And we were talking with your old friend Perryman, players in their camp. Strike on the outside corner to Connor Capel. And here's 0-2 to Capel. It's a double play ball to short. Soto goes to second to Fletcher. Relay to first. There was, as you said, it looked like Soto, who was the last batter he faced.
So here's Garrett Williams now for the A's, left-hander. First pitch chopped towards short, charging in Diaz. Presented to him last year. Swinging a roller to third and right in front of it near the bag off, and including with the A's in 20. Watches a slider, checks the Williams, the set, the pitch. Another breaking ball, that one outside. One and played for the Mariners some last year. Swinging a foul back, and it's 1-2. And another slider. Did he go? He did. Out there for Los Angeles. The righty's first pitch fouled straight back to the screen. It's 0-1. Ohtani. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider down low on Langoliers. From the Atlanta Braves, not even a year ago, came over in March last year. His performance each and every game, a good split by Ohtani, a swing and a miss. Here's Ryan Noda. He's left-hand batter, a slugger, and first offering more upright when he first came to the United States. 1-1 pitch, Chifa well off the line, and a split is low to Noda. Here's the payoff. Swung on and fouled at the plate. Here's a payoff. Swung on and fouled up the third baseline, and depending on how the schedule plays out, backdoor breaking ball just outside Ohtani. If Team Japan gets to the championship game, it'll be off out of Vanderbilt. First pitch tapped weakly to the mound. Murphy gloves, throws the second for one. Fletcher on a first lead as Murphy ready go, and the runner goes. Pitch a strike throw to second base, not even close, and in safely with a head 4 in the spring. Not that that matters. Swinging a foul tip, maybe. Here comes Aledmys Diaz to the plate.
You know what was one of the weird things about now is they called it a strike, became a ball.
Good to know. Trevor May's first pitch, the missed pitching arm last year, didn't work a lot for the Mets as he delivers a slider, cut on and mid.
The infractions so far.
So, yeah, little Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
1-1-17. He's had a stress fracture in his back, but when he has been healthy, he's base side the hill. He fires, and it's fouled back to the screen and back into the constant. And the offer is pulled on the right side. One bounce to his left, handled by the second, get in. Slider on the outside corner for a strike to Adele. 224. Up and down 3 different occasions. 3. 0-2 pitch is wrapped into left center field. Del Hoppy, who is well regarded in the Phillies organization. Angels a few years back. He's out of options. One of those to right. Off-speed pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And efficient. Modern Family, anybody can. Here's the 3-0, a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.